Welcome back to Talk of the Town. We turn our discussion next to that of batteries. We love our batteries when they're working right for us, and they have come such a long way. There are so many out there, from alkaline to ZincAir. You see what I did there from the A to Z thing?
Yes, I did.
And who better to talk batteries with than the folks from Rayovac? I have Ann Rule and Dave Young. Thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk, today we are going to be talking about the ZincAir batteries, which are the batteries for hearing aids, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let's talk about them.
Okay, well, ZincAir batteries have been around for many years. Rayovac has been a pioneer in hearing aid batteries, though, for even longer than that. Back in the 1930s, a gentleman, Art Wingle, who was an employee of ours, got us into the hearing device market, really, with the development of the first portable portable hearing aid. And so that kind of catapulted us into the industry. We gave the patent back to the community so that further development could be made in batteries and also hearing devices.
And now Rayovac, we should say, has been around since 1906.
That's correct.
You're going to have a 110-year anniversary coming up.
We are. We're celebrating this year, so that'll be, in January we'll kick that off. It's a great testament to Wisconsin and the community.
It really is. And I did read that in 1986 that you actually came up with a smaller size battery that made it so much more convenient to have a smaller hearing aid for folks too.
Exactly. The size 10 battery, which I actually have a sample here, is another example of Rayovac's dedication to this part of the battery industry and hearing health altogether.
And the key to the success?
Key to the success is really performance and manufacturing. We make the best hearing aid battery in the world, and consumers that use this product know how long the battery lasts, and so we really get credit for that performance, and they vote by buying our products, as do our customers.
So the ZincAir, actually was learning a little bit more about them, that it uses air to work, and so the battery can mostly be zinc, and that's why it lasts so long. That's the secret?
Correct, it is the secret. So air is one of the critical components, and since that's available outside the battery cell, it helps power the device, and it's a very efficient chemistry.
That's really, really neat. Now, Dave, you and I were talking about where these are made.
Yeah, they're made in Portage, Wisconsin, where actually we've been making batteries for about half of the existence of Rayovac as a corporation. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be 110 years old. We've been making batteries there for over 50 years now. We opened the current facility in 1977, started making the current chemistry, the ZincAir chemistry, in about 82. And today we make millions of batteries a day, hundreds of millions of batteries a year. We do so on highly automated production equipment that was designed and built mostly internally by our talented manufacturing engineering group.
And like you said earlier, these batteries are all over the world,
right,
helping folks that way. That is neat. And you said it's the world's longest lasting hearing aid batteries?
We do have the best performing product in the market, so that is tied to battery life, but also some of the other interesting pieces of the chemistry that help with these really sophisticated hearing aids that are on the market today.
What are the latest advancements in the hearing aid batteries?
The hearing aid batteries, again, are really following the device market, and those little hearing aids are getting more and more sophisticated, which enables people to hear better in lots of different environments and do things like streaming and Bluetooth and a lot of these technologies that people are accustomed to in other parts of their life. And so this little tiny battery has to be able to give that opportunity to consumers by powering the device adequately.
How fantastic. I was thinking how we take our batteries for granted, and we take our hearing for granted too. And that's fantastic that you're helping folks that way. And what do you two, you both, when we were talking before cameras were rolling, you've both been with Rayovac for a long time.
Right.
And what is that like? What does that mean to you?
Well, it's been a great career experience for me, and I think working on this business is very rewarding because you are, helping people hear and become more connected to their community and their families. So it's great.
Absolutely, Dave.
Yeah, I would say there's really two things. It's really the product that we make and the experience that we get to have here. The product that we make not only it's a battery that helps people hear. We like to look at it like we don't make the hearing aids, but we make them perform better. And we think because of our battery, it actually performs better than any competition battery because of the technology that we have in it. And the second thing is just personally, we get to work with a lot of really bright people, both in Portage, in Middleton, and really around the world in our sister facility in Washington, England, too.
Sure, and both of you have been with Rayovac back when it was before it was Spectrum Brands.
That's right.
Correct.
So that says something right there that you're sticking around. Must be a great place to be.
Very good
Well,
place.
we're out of time. Thank you so much for talking about that with us today.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Talk of the Town right after this.